Oh, that's a wild one.
Why sniper? Last time we saw it, it was versus the Pugno Ward as well as the Tombstone. That's the main reason why I thought it was decent. And Dusky's good versus sniper.
Okay, sniper is the final pick. We've been surprised by it once before.
Winter Wyvern combo is incredibly strong. The Arctic Burn plus the zombies just make it so hard to fight into anything.
You just can't move. I mean, even Luna is going to have trouble getting away from that. Nice shards here on the bottom lane, though. As Yao catches out Hao, he doesn't quite keep him under the tower. He's just going to go to work with the creep.
Fight him.
His damage being stolen, but Hao's going to die to this. It's a totally unexpected first blood. Yao, normally not known for dominating the lanes early. His real strength lies in the team fights, but he found a sweet catch there. And FY is just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, Hao. You're on your own, buddy.
And the Razor's not supposed to lose that matchup. That's why you pick a Razor so your supports can go and do other things. You can go for the dual lanes as a result. You can just continue to stack and pull, but Yao winning this lane helps him so much. He's going to get the boots off the bat. He can even decide to go for a bottle if he wants at this point, and this Razor's going to struggle now, and how that level 1 static link does not take as much damage as you think it would.
Yeah, and then he even ran back in it. He could have tried to immediately retreat, but they're going on top now as they catch out Sylar. The slow stack up, as you mentioned, Blitz, and he's on the run slowly, though. Zombies just whittling away at him. They'll have another decay, and Sylar will go down. The trade is there for Vici up top, but it's the expected kill. The one bottom was the one we didn't really see coming. And now let's take a look here at the mid lane. There's been some Earthshaker support for maybe. No actual goes from Xiao, but just threatening to move in. It was all scouted here by a Hill Ward. But it does mean that maybe he's getting his CS, already 10-2. Should make it easier for him to lane against the
450 HP. Another decay puts you at 300. One Arctic Burn hits takes away a quarter. You have to be incredibly careful.
Not to mention the auto attack damage of an Undying in his prime when the stacks really come out. They make their go into Fenrir. They'll pull him back into the creep camp, and he takes a lot of damage. Fissure, follow up with the Tombstone's going to look to turn this one. They need to back out quickly. Are they going to focus it? Oh, they will kill it off. It's only level 1. So they get the Tomb, they get the Winter Wyvern kill. And a bit unexpected, I guess, the rotation there from the Earthshaker. Normally, he's just going to sit mid and protect the Shadow Fiend, but it does catch Vici-Gaming off guard here as LGD, once again, they jump into the lead in terms of kills, now leading 2-1.
I actually think they might have been able to turn it down, or turn it around if he was able to get the Splinter Blast off, and he was just about to.
For now, Super sitting back and forming the mid lane. Sets the 13-4 creep score, but he is beginning to get out CS'd here by Maybe, who's instead looking for Xiao. Went in a bit too deep. The ward scouted him out. A good fissure. Oh, not good enough. Super barely able to squeeze his way through. He'll get the last hit. He'll get the free kill, and now they've got to know there's a ward in the neighborhood. They may try to deward it, but they're going to have to wait until somebody comes back with it. For now, Xiao, he's only got the 2 observers, no sentries on the Rubik, so this will continue to protect the sniper for some time.
But now that the catapult's here, I think it's unlikely. You probably just go for the fissure block and then hopefully go for the tower deny.
Maybe if they can trap somebody out of position.
I don't think they have the damage though. Oh, and actually Sylar rotates in early.
With this, they want to go for it. And they're going to make their move. Hao and FY. Hao's going to get caught out. The fissure connects on 2. Beautifully placed by Xiao. And even MMY joining the fight. They turn it, though, with the stun from FY. Massive damage from the support, Lina, who scurries away. No more mana here, but there are bottle charges on Yao, and they're going to get off the Lucent Beam. He'll have the shard soon. He needs to stun. He does connect on Yao, but the Sigil flies high. Maybe even rotating in. It's a full team defense bottom. The Dwarf will turn it. Cleaning up the scraps. Makes it a 2-for-2. The tower was killed off by FY in the end, so they still get the tower there, Blitz, despite the massive rotation from LGD.
I mean, the tower had 137 HP. You know that it's going to go down guaranteed, but what matters more is what they got off of it. They were able to kill the Razor, they killed the Lina, and all it costs you is a Rubik and a Tusk. You take that trade every single time. Hao is already not doing great because of that early start. He has 50 CS, and relative to this game, it's okay, but he also has 2 deaths.
6 here, so he was the big winner, I guess, as far as experience goes. He's got the Laguna Blade. He is scouted out here right now, but LGD, true to form in the last game. They look for a fairly early smoke timing. Moving on top there, scouted out. Fenrir on the run. They want Hao, it seems, but he could be saved. Fissure to try and block them out. The Tombstone on the other side of the Fissure, slowing down maybe and forcing him back as Hao goes in on this. He's engaging onto MMY. He doesn't quite finish him off, though. Walrus Punch will end him. Zombies still moving forward. There's the Assassinate. Take that, you wanker. MMY's down for the count. And they continue to hustle forward. They are no longer in range of the Tombstone, though. And this is all while FY's just farming mid lane. He's looking to be the carry, but still Super gets caught out. He's overextended. It's his turn to pay. Got a little bit cocky there on the sniper. No way for Vici to save him. And still no FY. He just wants this tower mid.
And Xiao has been on point with those fissure stuns the entire game, and the Undying stole like 10 stacks of the strength, and it still wasn't enough for them to get aggressive.
They're just so good at kiting him. They've got the sigil, the fissure, a lot of ways to slow Ice down here.
And they're sending the sniper in first, but you can't do that as the sniper. You have to play that space game, but Vici Gaming, they just don't have enough to save him right now. And
this may become a carry Lina at the rate he's going.
oh, this bottom tower, though, once it goes down, Super, he doesn't have a TP.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Tower, one last hit. Super does get the deny. That's something. But he is in so much trouble. They try. He may go for the assassinate here, but in comes the snowball of destruction. And they even steal the Shroud again.
Yeah, he's been a monster this game with his initiations.
Oh, they're looking to counter. They're looking for Xiao. Xiao, Plasma Field, where's that Laguna? FY tries to get a range with the fissures there, the ice shards. Trap him out. He's completely corralled here by all the control that LGD bring to the fight, but nobody wants to go in on this. They're worried about what lurks behind him, and they know with the tombstone down, it's just too risky. So they back off in the end here. Tower denied does go to Super. It costs him his life, but the rest of the team hangs on. With this, you're not pushing into him. Certainly not without a gank. And speaking of ganks, Sylar they find. Neutrals are here to prevent an eclipse, but they don't get a stun off the bat. Now the curse. That's what they needed to lock him down. Laguna secures the kill. LGD coming in from the rear. They fissure the rest of Vici away. Ice Shards keep two in, almost, but not entirely. They squirm away to the north, and now look to go back in, but they fight without the tombstone here. Ice. Only 350 health. He's definitely in kill range. Snowball coming forth. Shrapnel covering the retreat. Held in place. Can't survive even through the embrace. And now an assassinate on the out. No, Super. Not enough damage. He gets caught again by the fissure. Xiao controlling Vici beautifully here. And without the tombstone blitz, there simply is no team fight for Vici. They do find that last kill, the sniper in the end. But we see some of the limitations of their five-man lineup.
It's a little bit difficult for them to continue the chase. They don't have the best ways to initiate these fights. There's no clockwork.
FY. Oh, he's been found. Xiao showing him who's the real support boss. Will catch him out in the trees and brings down the Prince.
LGD.
Not afraid by this. In
goes
Yao.
Right now.
The backstab is coming. There's the snowball. Eclipse is at the ready. It is going to do work on the carries, bringing them both to low almost instantly. FY also in danger, punished on the low ground. It's Ice next, wrecked by LGD. They'll kill off the tombstone as well. The lone survivor is Hao, who limps away to little avail. LGD with an amazing turnaround there, just completely catching Vici off guard.
Yeah. They had to have known that the smoke was a possibility, but they wanted to kill maybe so badly. They expend the winners.
Yeah, we'll end up retreating, but a bit too late there. So he does make it out. It still feels like kind of a small victory, but you do see the game plan emerging here for Vici is aggressive risk-taking. Super, oh my! Well, there used to be a sniper there. Hao chasing in, hunting for maybe, but a double shrapnel pop will prevent the chase. That's at the tier 2 tower blitz. Like they're just running all over this team.
It's those aggressive boards right now, and Fenrir, I like this decision for him to go for a gem at this point.
Let's be honest.
If it works and it looks cool, that's a highlight video. If it doesn't, whatever. I'll kind of kill the creep wave.
I don't think he's actually thinking about the highlight reel, but it's just a nice top lane. FY caught out. There's the combo, and he's dead. They're trying to split push, but it's just not being allowed. LGD are so mobile. Maybe Blink, Sanj, and Yasha. You've got the snowball, the additional Blink on Xiao 8, plus the catch range of a fissure, and the Force Staff. Like, split push is tough for Vici, and they are not mobile. There's no anti-mage this game, no elusive Phantom Lancer, no Storm Spear.
They have to make something happen at the same time, and I think it's going to come when you see the Razor get a BKB. That's their next timing here.
They're going in.
This mid lane.
Another jump again. It's onto Hao. The Echo's there as well. Fenrir trying to protect him with the Cold Embrace. We'll keep him alive, but up on the high ground, Ice is being pummeled by maybe the Sanji Yasha. Almost enough to get the kill. Very well timed. Winter's Curse there to save him, so maybe says, screw it. Eat the Requiem. Super dead. And then the Eclipse, and Vici are routed and largely slaughtered. The ones that survive limp back towards the well with no real cooldowns to hold off this round 2 of the assault. And LGD are just, they're just an absolute hammer and anvil right now, crushing what little resistance Vici bring to bear. They try to hold the high ground, but no Winter's Curse. And a Blink, a Walrus Punch. See ya! Fenrir also down. And yeah, what's more, he's just diving them at tier 4s and making it look all too easy. It's an execution. Vici Gaming are beheaded here in game number 2, and LGD stay alive to force what is undoubtedly going to be a very exciting and decisive game number 3.
They were dominant from the laning phase and on, and I felt like that was where they were going to actually struggle. That Undying Winter Wyvern lane is incredibly strong. The Razor should be able to contest against the Tusk pretty much by himself, but because the laning phase went so well, they were able to kill the Winter Wyvern in that top lane. They somehow got a solo kill on the Razor at the bottom, and from there, LGD just snowball against a team that was meant to win the laning phase and then just 5-man